believe that those who have a discerning heart, they will begin to understand what is happening in this country. And a lot of people have been asking, why is it that Asari Dokubo has been speaking now? He's been speaking so loudly now. Why a lot of people observe that for the past 8 years, this guy has not been saying nothing. Of course, he must have been saying even before this 8 years, before Buhari came on board, he was always speaking at that local level, among, he was trying to say, yeah, he wanted to go for Biafra, Nigeria is not this. All of a sudden, when he had a problem with Nnamdi Kanu, he began to speak. So he was speaking at that agitator and from secession level. But all of a sudden, he's beginning to speak, and for him to be speak, and for the fact that he went to Aso Rock, of course it speaks volume, the relationship between himself and Tinubu has been using MC Oluomo at a Lagos level, at state level, but now I think he needs somebody who is going to be speaking at national level for him, in Togri area, like Agberu, because Asari Dokubo is not different whether you call him militant, you call him Agberu, you call him in fact, he fits in that kind of description, and that is why he's been speaking unguardedly, speaking anyhow, talking anyhow. He has been throwing banters, throwing tantrums against a lot of institutions in this country, and he has been going, around the individuals as well. The recent comment he made was about Ruben Abate, the renowned journalist, obtaining toilet certificates. That is going to drag him. So he will be speaking, at anybody now. And the DSS will not say anything. That is to tell you they are working together. Buhari was so quiet when all these Esme bandits and what have you, when they were operating. And that was why they fester till today, because they have an agenda. When you look at Buhari, do you look him? And I was saying it that those who were agitating, who know those who are agitating genuinely, they are the ones who are really patriotic, not all these ones they are talking about one Nigeria. Buhari never had that spirit of patriotism, and that is exactly what Tinubu is doing. And some people say, oh, Oluomo cannot speak English. He don't know if he speak English, so there's no way we can use her. So, but at the end of the day, all of them, and those who are chanting them, you are suffering, though, you are not even minding your suffering, but because of the tribalism and all this nonsense ethnicity that you guys you are pursuing, you are living your life. People are making your life miserable. You are living your life and be supporting people who are not relevant. If you have a system in this country, even the one that is even there, that is even supporting them, should we even be having such people at the helm of affair? And that's why this Asari Dokubo is having that same audacity, because they have given him power. But all of them, and the person way they give him power, and the way they do anyhow, all of them, they will be disgraced. They will be disgraced. Because when you continue to push people, they are the ones who will start making troubles here and there. Once people respond, they will turn it over. They will turn it against you. And that is exactly what has been happening. If Tinubu could be doing all the nonsense he did in Lagos, of course he's bringing it to the center. And see all the things that they said he did in Lagos. He's bringing it to, and not to the, because I've asked and I've challenged, I stand to be corrected if there's any welfare package for the Lagosians. Because when you see a lot of people in Lagos, because their problem now is that the non-indigenous, and when they talk about non-indigenous, they talk about Igbos. Tell me what the government is doing for an average Igbo person or an average non-indigenous in Lagos State, not to talk of the Lagosians themselves. What are the packages that they have given the so-called Lagosians? What? Nothing. The only people that you can see that they are making headways, they are the Agberos. A lot of youth in that state who are indigenous, they don't want to go to school again. When I hear that Tinubu was talking about student loan, I just laugh. How many student loan they don't give for Lagos? Or does it mean say states no they give? What package do they have? It's only Agbero. The only thriving department in that Lagos is Agbero. Apart from that, forget it. Every other individual just doing their own thing, trying to brush themselves up, but not from the government. And somebody's coming say you want to a student loan. We'll go see now. Not be here with it. In that small space of Lagos, how do you describe the standard living of the people? Now they are talking about a taxes or VAT for non and whatever non-sector. What do they call them? All these market people and all of that. They want to increase their VAT. You know, the daughter, as soon as this Tinubu was sworn in, she said that she's a Yaloja general of Nigeria. Of course, and they will start. They might not want to come up openly, but they have created office for her because for the fact that they want to collect. Tinubu just introducing taxes because they will tell you that, oh, they were making money. IGR has increased. From where to where? Where are the money going? Where do they keep the money? Abi, is it not all these Lagos streets that we know? Or is it at another place? So this Asari Dokubo one, in fact, you go to say that now stark illiterate. He said he went to school, say he went to read law. Who does? Even the ones, even the wicked himself, that when you see people who are educated, who are refined, they know they had to know. They know they had to know. Everybody feel just say you attend school now, don't be by all those ones. It's just unfortunate. So the MC Oluomo now, they cannot use that one. Some people are saying because he cannot speak English. So make they put on for that this year. At least this one, you know, say people from all this southeast and south, even if you no go school, even though are broken, you go fit see here, at least you go fit see communicate. But when you have I'm talking about the illiterate, the so-called illiterates in the southeast and south, at least they will be able to communicate. You must be able to hear something. Unlike those who are from other places, if you are not educated, they can't even communicate. At least the broken is even more closer than English. At least somebody, no matter what, you go hear. But if you can't speak Hausa or you can't speak Yoruba, person will know here, you no go hear nothing, and you can't communicate. So that's why they are using this one. And some people are of the opinion that Tinubu is using Asari Dokubo. Of course, that one is even clear against the Igbos. But we miss his Waterloo because all of them don't mean well for this country. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on it.